Good day everyone, welcome to DaddyTube. As always, I'm Quintus, and I think you're really going to enjoy this episode. As you saw in the title, I'm going to be speaking about Avril Lavigne. I'm going to do a review on the new song she released, and it's a global phenomenon called Head Above Water, so stay tuned. So like I said, today we're just going to be speaking about a little bit about Avril Lavigne, about a new song, about a new music video called Head Above Water. And just before we jump into that, I just want to give some background info on where my perspective of this comes from. You see, I grew up in an era where Christian music wasn't the best like it is today, it wasn't as good as it is today. And you had a lot of artists, international and local, that at certain stages of their careers would release a Christian song or gospel song, or they would mention the word Jesus or God or Holy Spirit. And as Christians, we used to freak out because, now we have a decent song to listen to, and this Hollywood star or this famous person would be speaking about Jesus, and it would freak us out. And growing up now and thinking back about a lot of these things, I realized a lot of these people was doing it literally just for more publicity, for more marketing, for better marketing, to reach a better audience or more global audience. And I've got nothing against that, but I just realized sometimes Christians are very gullible when it comes specifically to music, because music, everybody loves music, and you sing about Jesus or God or something and Christians would just jump to that. With that being said, I've listened to this song from Avril now probably 10 or 12 or odd times since it was released. I didn't do any research about where she's been for the last 5 years, what she's been up to, what is the true story behind this song. And I will still do all of that, but I just wanted to hear the heart of the song, what the song's really about. Because if anybody sings about God or Jesus or something, I really want to know, is it just another song that was written for a church service? Is it something to get views and attract people? Or is it something that really is from your heart to God? And I have to be honest and say, I wasn't the biggest fan of Avril growing up, but we all liked the song. She had those hits, The Complicated, Skater Boy, called, I'm With You, stuff like that. And so there was hits, and we would all listen to it and stuff growing up. But now, hearing this song, I listen to a woman that I can clearly see. Of course, she's not a teenager anymore. She's not into that punk pop anymore. That's not a style, that's not a genre. But more than all of what is the music now about, because like I said, I didn't do any research on this. I just wanted to hear what the song is about. And what I could definitely pick up is this is a lady who's been through some stuff in her life. I have no idea what it is. I've got no background info, but I could feel, I could see, I could sense, I could hear. This is a woman that's crying out to God, not just because the lyric says, God, keep my head above water, but you could, with every lyrics, with even the music video that was really well produced and the scenery is beautiful, I can really sense that this lady's calling out to God, whether it was at a certain stage of her life and she wrote about that experience, or whether it's right now. I can sense that this is somebody who understands that if they call out to God, that God is the only answer, and God can only bring the answer. Because when it feels like you're drowning, when it feels like everything's just on top of you, God is the only answer. This honestly I don't pick up at all that this is just a lyric or just a song that was written by somebody just to get her back on the map or something. I honestly think if that was the case, I think there was so many other stuff that she could do after 5 years of not really being on the music scene that big. I think there's so much stuff if she wanted to be on the scene that she could do, but I think this comes from her heart. I really feel that this is something that's just like crying out to God. So my whole viewpoint on this is, and this is not a long video at all, my whole viewpoint on this is, I love this song. I think the visuals are fantastic because I love well-produced music videos. I think it's visually appealing. Scenery is good, the shots, the editing, everything. But aside from all of that, the song itself really speaks to me, because there's been times in my life that I had to cry out to God and say, God, literally keep my head above water, And so when I hear anybody else say that, I can relate to is, are they being real or are they just saying so? And I really can relate to this, and I can feel that she's really crying out to God to just help her and just to, through this whatever season it was in her life. So overall, I really like this song. As a review, I'm really impressed by it. Like I said, I was very critical when I heard about it in my mind because of past experiences and stuff, but she definitely blew me away with the song. Her voice, of course, is fantastic as always. It was a really good song. So I know you're probably never going to watch this, but if this ever reaches you, Avril, really well done. Whoever your production team is, with the visuals and stuff, I really think it portrayed the message behind the song, or portrayed a really good message behind the song. So overall, man, I love the video. So whether she's going to do Christian stuff from now on, or whether she's going to go back to her market she had, or whatever, which way she's going to go, this is not about that. This is about one person crying out to God, you know. And we read over and over in the Bible, when people cry out to God, that God answers them and He hears them. And I want to leave that with you today, that no matter where you are in your life, cry out to God. He is the answer. He will come through for you. He will bring you the salvation, because He is the salvation. So thank you so much for watching this. As always, if you like this, please like the video. If you agree with me, thank you. If you don't agree with me, thank you. You're welcome to comment down below and tell me what you think of this. Until I see you again, do me one more favor. Just hit that subscribe button. Become part of the DaddyTube family. Become part of our online community. So when we do anything, you will be notified. You can become part of what we do. Until I see you again, I'm Quintus. I love you. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.